Rain keeps knocking on a window that won't open. I'm staring at the ceiling, watching every thread unravel. My phone is just a brick of glass reflecting heavy shadows. I tried to build a kingdom, but I ended up in shadows. The ghost of who I used to be is sitting on the sofa, telling me the season for my sanity is over. I swallowed down a bitter tea and let the cold sink in, counting every single scar carved beneath my skin. I remember how the pavement felt when we were young and reckless. Now I'm choking on the links of an invisible necklace. The mail is piling by the door with names I don't acknowledge. I dropped out of the race and burned down every single bridge. The fridge is humming like a drone in a desert sky. I'm asking questions till the dust and never getting a why. The clock is ticking like a hammer hitting on a nail. I'm a captain on a ship that forgot how to sail. The ink is bleeding through the pages of a hollow book. I'm terrified of every single way I have to look. The weight of all the silence is a mountain on my chest. I'm looking for a place where a tired soul can rest, but the ground is moving backwards every time I take a stride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left for me to hide. The sky is turning gray like the ashes in a tray, watching every single hope slowly drift away. Maybe I was meant to be a fragment of a memory, a flicker in the dark before the final loss of energy. I'm tracing out the patterns of the cracks across the floor, wondering if anyone is waiting at the door. The air is getting thin and the walls are closing tight. I'm losing all the colors to the middle of the night. Stop the motion, let the ocean take the heavy lead. Empty out the static from the voices in my head. I saw your picture in a frame, tucked beneath the bed. Every word we never spoke is screaming in my head. The coffee's cold and bitter like the winter in my veins. I'm trying to find the sunlight through the dirty window panes, but the clouds are thick as blankets made of iron and of wool. The vacuum in my stomach makes me feel so damn full. I'm a stranger in my jacket and a tenant in my room, waiting for the flowers that will never start to bloom. They told me time would fix the holes and stitch the fabric back, but all I see are jagged lines and face the deepest black. I'm walking through the grocery store and forgetting what I need, watching all the strangers while my spirit starts to bleed. The television's flickering with faces I don't know, selling me a lifestyle that I'll never get to show. I step outside and feel the wind biting at my face. Just another runner who was dropped out of the race. The street lamps are blinking like a dying pulse. Nothing feel familiar and nothing feels resolved. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there to grab, living in the middle of a long and lonely stare. Ink is bleeding through the pages of a hollow book. I'm terrified of every single way I have to look. The weight of all the silence is a mountain on my chest. I'm looking for a place where a tired soul can rest, but the ground is moving backwards every time I take a stride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left for me to hide. The sky is turning gray like the ashes in a tray, watching every single hope slowly drift away.